Hi, it's Zarik Daniel from USA Math Ministry and Organization. I will have an eye problem here. I never had my camera in this position. And I just want to go to the point of this video. The point of this video is going to be part 2, the story of love, from the story of love to the story of the future. It becomes like a little bit trailer regarding to my faithfulness. Amazingly, I brought this word of faith regarding to a relational pattern, physical relational pattern that was platform on top of the Christian relational pattern, that based on end times, it is clear that we should really distance from the physical relation because it's waste of time. And even yesterday, the title of this video, end of the title, is going to be the probability factor regarding to analyzing our behavior, and I will need to short it to analytical factor of probability in our behavior, because I'm USA Math Ministry and Organization, and I might hand you guys this card that right now I need to fundraise for this part, or even sometimes I don't need to have fundraise, I'll do it anyway, if because sometimes you logically approach to your profession right now from your financial professional patterns that you want to have a capital, so you don't want to start with nothing, and I think I need 10,000 to 20,000, and I'll get it anyway, but I need to a little bit again really think about this, because sometimes when it comes to relation, a little bit financially, it's gonna affect. But regarding to the, my point is, as much as the one that you are getting related, would understand what are you doing, or you are as much as clear towards your goals, regarding to the people that will come and surround you, you're gonna be with them. If they do understand you, it's gonna be much lower pressure. Or you be honest with them and you say, man, I'm just telling that I'm gonna pay you this, but if I don't and save it and make it to the platform and they make more money, so in the future we're gonna have more money. But that's kind of a relational thing, but it's not going to be related to the topic of this video. That was a probability. And then, amazing thing with the probability, because in mathematics, the probability, it's amazing topic. It will come from discrete mathematics. Discrete mathematics is an unrelated points in mathematical subject that we study them, and probability is one of them that it's help us to make decision. And based on USA Math Ministry and Organization, amazingly, the organization part is involved with that physical part, but the ministry part will always be the platform that I will build everything on top of it, and it really saves me from really, you jump to this financial part or relational parts, or, every factor that you jump, there are really horrific, situation that if the spiritual part will not exist, you will be toasted in second. So regarding the probability, I would say sometimes we are approaching to a decision. In a first video, I said this girl that I'm just right now, even yesterday, I was just looking for another girls and looking for new relation that I shouldn't, because I had a contract with God, that God promised me a lot of things, and God says you should not have a physical relation. But another thing is sometimes God is not, when we have a probability factor, the thing is sometimes you don't want to have a relation, but the whole probability factor, it is probable that you're going to have a relation, not because you want it, because when we're talking about probability is a number over 50%, means you are having relation with a girl, you are having relation, with God, but over 50% part of that relation with your partner, with financials, or all of this, it's going to be over 50%, or always you're ready to quit your job, you're ready to divorce from your wife if possible, if there was no children, to serve God as whenever it's possible. So, and then this probability factor always gonna help you to make decisions and not fall into psychological destructive. Yeah, my video got caught up. I was telling we are not gonna fall into psychological destructive, exactly, because right now as in a real life, when a probability of things that is going to happen, right now with all this all this interaction with the applications and close interaction with elements of life, that clearly brings the definition of supernatural. I mean, right now when my video goes cut off, because it goes from nighttime to daytime, so because it's Android, but it's going to happen somehow technological wise to anybody, that it's probable that during the video your video is gonna get cut off. Are you gonna cut the video or not gonna produce the video? No. And then regarding to this probability factor, the amazing thing, it's about the religion. Not everything you read in a Bible will make sense to you, but you can make decision over 50%, and if jumps over 50%, you stick to it, and I hope that religion will be Christianity. Otherwise, you need to test the fruit. So, regarding to the closing the probability factor, because I see this police car is black and white, but as you see in my even logo, I brought the third color because I don't want this psychological bomb trig that engineered, and it's like a poison acts in our life that, it really blocks everything. Sometimes even you approach, let's say, be honest, right now I'm thinking that I approach for a lady for sex. This is kind of my thing, I'm just telling, for whatever the reason, I am the guy who like approaching for a girl for a sex, or what is that? They call it laid. You want to lay with the girl. But then, amazingly, the probability factor comes, no, you're not that guy. The probability factor helps you to jump from this kind of it's really wicked, because sex is weaponized. I mean, they can weaponize anything, and in a based on this political manipulation, sex, and regarding to sex, porn industry is weaponized. And then it says, okay, when you think about the sex, you want to do sex. Oh, no. When we have probability factor, there is always that think that when you approach to a lady, it's not about having sex with her. No, you want to talk to her, you want to communicate with her, you want to be social with her. And then from the other side, probability factor, that it doesn't mean sometimes you're cheating on your your wife, or you're cheating from your husband. It helps when you give your wife or your husband a space to talk to others, or even think to have relate to others. You know, this is an amazing subject, probability factor, and it's phenomenal. I mean, because I said in a video of the story of love from the story of the future, one of the fruit was this subject, the factor of probability, that it's really amazing. It's really amazing. It's a great feature in poker. It's a great feature. I mean, because I think poker, again, it's less 50%. It's a gambling, so it's better even not to think about it. And I'm not gonna focus on it, because definitely bluff happens, and bluffing is it's part of the poker that will always destroy. And I would say that's a demonic part of the poker. So I think here you already learned about game of the poker, that probability factor is going to direct us to the demonic forces. As much as you have those demonic forces, you're going to be a better poker player. But the chess is totally opposite. It's just less probability, and it's more decisions that, you know, again, in some way for chess, probability factor will jump in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and never forget about probability factor in our relations. USA Math Ministry and organization signing off.